Welcome everyone to our movement session today. Today we'll create some movement to help our whole girdle in the middle body, including our hip bones, SI joints, and psoas that connects our upper body to the lower body, and sacrum, of course. And because this area is very tight in our lifestyle, sitting a lot in front of computers, whether in offices or from homes nowadays, it really tighten up those entire area of the body and affects our walking, sitting and other movement in life, and sometimes end up in pain here and there. So to work on the joints, we'll be focusing a lot of movement in different ways. The more we are close to the ground, the more it gets intense. So today I'm focusing on mostly low angle practice, which I really love. So let's begin with lying down and connecting to ourselves today. So let's together lie down on your back and get comfortable with yourself. Place your one arm on your chest, one on your belly, and rooting down to the ground, feeling our breath, feeling our bodies, relaxing and deeply connecting to ourselves, honoring our bodies, our lives. This is our gift. And appreciating the work to value the gift, the practice. And notice how the breath slows down every passing moment when you're lying down and doing nothing. Minimizing thoughts in the head and feeling blessed. You can make some sigh here. Inhale nostril and exhale. Feel the relief with your mouth open. Release any tension from any part of the body. Gently release your arms out to the side. Step back with your feet. Come into Baddha Konasana and just do a couple of clamping the legs. Knees coming together, moving out couple of times. Feel the legs. And press your arms down. Lift your booties off the ground and down. 5 times. Lift up and down. Feet are in Baddha Kona. The bound angle pose. 3, 4, all the way up and hold. 5th time. Hold, hold. Stabilize with your arms pressing down. Hold about 5 count. Hold and slowly down. Very nice. Now lift your legs up and circle. 1, 2. You can make a bigger circle, as big as your body allows you to. Nice. 4, 5 times. Other way around. Back into the corner. Great. Feel your legs, feel your lower body. Great. And now you can circle, join the feet and circle the legs without having to move the feet. just move from here. So your groins doing the job, your thighs doing the job. Arms can be in line and change side also. Just a gentle movement with Baddha Kona and feel that. Great. You can go bigger your circle. Great. So now just legs up and down couple of times. Staying in wider knees and spaces between your legs. And join the legs. Cross your leg, one leg over the other. Move your knees in and out couple of times. And change side. So I'm not able to bring my knees to my chest because of the sound system, but you can bring your knees all the way to the chest and all the way out. Right? So that's the movement. Good job. Hug your knees super tight to your chest. As close as possible for your body. Use your arms. And as wide as possible. Now press with your arms up in the air. You're just pushing onto the knees or thighs and creating space. Lying down. Baddha Kona feet. And feel the opening. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Very nice. Good job. Bring your legs together. Drop your right leg onto the ground. Clamping again and left one onto the ground. And back to center. Feet are joined in any ways, whether Baddha Kona, whether touching. And we're just moving the legs. Out to the side. Out to the side. So when I'm dropping the leg, I'm not moving other leg over the drop leg. Creating this space. Down and move away from each other. Good. And couple of these. No such counting. Just enjoying clamping and so really good. And feel what you feel in your legs. And hug one more time. Take your head closer to the knees. Then roll up to sitting. And lying down. So my machine is already out. So roll up to sitting and lying down 2-3 times. Lie down all the way and sit back all the way. Lie down all the way and sit back. So that movement we usually create. And from here 2-3 times, turn around your body onto your right side. And you can rest your head. Relax. Make sure your hips are not moving backward. You're lying on the crease of your body and really pressing down the lower leg. It's engaged, rooting down to the ground. It's not very loose and just resting. So we'll start with the left leg up to the best you can without moving your hips back. If it's moving back, put your top arm and keep engaging to push it forward. So we'll do this 5 times all the way up with pointed toes. Press the lower leg, keep it engaged, and 3 and 4 and 5. Great. Next move, bring your knee to the chest and release. Knee to the chest and release. Knee, 3, 4, 5 and 5. Good job. And now keeping your head on your arm, resting, float your leg in front. This left arm is supporting the movement and then all the way back. When you go back, you can push your chest forward a little bit to get an extra range of motion. 2 in front and 2 all the way back. 3 and 3 and 4 and 4 and 5. Really focus on your lower leg, right leg. 5. Good job. Feel the leg. Feel your booties and hip. Now we'll circle the leg. So from front to up to all the way back and down. 1 circle, 2 circle, 3 circle, 4, 5 and reverse. 5. I'm trying my best to press my lower leg, point my upper leg and engage that. 4, 3, 2, 1. It's just the beginning and I can already feel the right side of my lower body really active and amazingly engaged. So take a breath or two here, relax. Good job. Now we'll come on forearm. It's important to bring your elbow right under the shoulder, not away, not too much in, right under the shoulder. And press your palm. Good. So we're going to lift, but in this one, we'll be changing our legs. So right leg in front, left leg back. So there's a space to open this area further. Inhale up. You can also take your arm up or keep touching the ground. Exhale down. Switch the leg. So there's space about mat distance. Up and down. Change. 3, 4. Change your leg. 5, 6. It means 3 turns. 7, 8, 9 and 10. Great. So stay here. It's a very tiny move and very amazing. And now we're going to go down onto our chest and then lift the both legs together. So next move is down on your chest. Exhale, inhale, come up. Lift your legs and touch your legs with your left arm. 1, 2. Inhale, float your leg, both legs together. Good. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 and 5. Very nice. Rest your arm for a moment. Rest your body. Still on the side. Relax and feel. When you stop moving, then is the time to really observe and feel the action, the effect of your action. Relax. Great. Next move. Arm right under the shoulder. Lift your booties up. Lift your left arm and tap your leg in front and behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can also touch the ground, and 5 for easy version. Relax. Extend and slide your arm. Rest your head on your arm to massage your lower arm. You can also tap your palms to relax a little bit. Great. And now we'll fold the legs and sit sideways. So legs stacking on the leg. Arm is right under the shoulder. Ready? Take this angle, this position. Fix your arm strong. 5 fingers, fan fingers or spider grip, whatever you feel. We'll start to lift. Left arm up. Inhale, booties up. And really extend out to the sides. So there's a different gap between your upper and lower body that works on your middle body. Exhale, release. 2. All the way. So I'm pushing into the ground. 3. Push. 4. 5. That's nice. If your arm is tired, shake your arm a little bit and plant again. Right under your shoulder for a nice grip. The next move is clamping. So we're coming up and that's opening the leg. So again, leg stacking on the leg, opening, and then we can sit down. You can move your arms, the left arm also. And don't sit, about to sit position. 3, 4, and 5. Good job. Swing your right arm and relax. Because a lot of work is coming next. Same on your right arm, right under your right shoulder, right here, right now at this moment. Okay, so now again, coming up. Okay, I'm fixing my arm. Coming up, and this time I'm going to lift the leg and circle. 1, any direction. 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Relax your right arm again. You can circle and other way around or punch and punch and punch to release the pressure, the compression. It's also building strength in the arm, so compression is good, but ease every now and then. Good. 3 steps are done. 4. Again, we'll come up and now we'll move the leg in front and back all the way. Front and 2, 3, 3. If you want some cushion under your knee, you can. 4, 5, 5. Relax. Feel very different area of the body opening with this setup of the posture and movement, which is good. Okay, now next step. We're coming up and knee closer to the chest and then extending the leg. You can use your elbow or just keep your arm up, whatever you like. 3, 4. It's a very different angle. 5. Great. Send your leg back. all the way back and sit down. So now I'm facing the front. That brings some relief to the lower leg. So one leg is in Vajrasana, one is Baddha. Take your arms behind. Take one nice arch in your spine. Inhale. Exhale, sit down. Move on to your arms and round up the spine. Tuck your chin if possible. 1. Move your arms back. 2. Maybe I show this angle like this. 2 and 2. Round up the spine. Great. 3. And 3. Really rooting down with the legs and drawing the belly in. 4. 4. Great. 5. Last one. Both arms on the back side, arch. Both arms helping to round up the spine and relax. Now we'll add a twist. So drop your right leg on top of the left. If possible, you can bind with your arm holding the foot. If not, it's okay, just bind halfway through or use the belt. So add a twist. Exhale and twist. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So now I'm just going forward onto this is like a pigeon leg. So shift your ankle on top of the knee and then try to go down as low as possible. You can also use the block here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. So now come to the same position we started. Next is a nice, very different angle. I love this one. I'm turning, facing my mat angle with the same legs and then lifting my hips and going all the way other direction, head down. So like a twist and then sit down. 1. Good job. And 2. And 2. Very nice. 3. So it's a nice twist in legs, in trunk. And 3. 4. 4. And 5. Very nice. Feel your body. So, great. Now, we will do the same movements on the forearms. So, my legs are like I'm resting nicely, maybe watching TV, this position sometimes. That kind of relaxed position. Arm right under the shoulder, pressing your palm down. And we start with left arm up and extend. 1, 2, pressing on to my lower leg and hips off the ground. Leg pressing, arm pressing The middle body is moving. 3, 4, 5. Very nice. And next move, check your arm right under the shoulder, rearrange if you need to. We'll take the hips up and do the clamping. Open and drop. About to sit but don't sit. 2, 3, 4, 5. Good job. So first we'll rest the arm a little bit. Move your arm. Shake, circle. It's all happening on one side till now, which is a struggle a little bit, and it's good to struggle in your practice. Great. So next move, we'll bring our body up the same way and circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and reverse. 5. You can suspend your arm if you want. 3, 2, and 1. Rest for a moment. Before our next step, swing your arm, relax, or punch, 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 punch. Take your position again, resting on your arm, hips up, the middle body up, and then we go that. You can release, you can use your arm or keep your arm up, doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5. Great. Next move, hips up and front and back and front and back. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. Rest. I hope I don't forget any step. It's too many steps, maybe one step here and there, which is okay. Trying my best. Good job. A lot of strength for the right arm. Great. Move on to your forearm. Hips up. Tap here, tap there. Tap here, tap there. 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, and 5. And release. Swing. And now come up. You can take your leg all the way back in Vajrasana. Hold the tension in both legs and arm. And relax back to sitting, facing in front. So one leg is like this, one is like this. So the next move is moving on to one arm, back bend. And then sit, and to rest this arm, take a twist. Lie down on the right arm and take your left one up. So swing the right arm back and back bend. This is the angle we're doing. And then swing your arms, lie down just like thread the needle and rest. 3, 3, 4, 4. Resting my head. 5, 5. Great. Good. So next move, take a breath. Here, swing your arms, relax. Twist. So I'm throwing my leg over the leg and twisting my best. If you can clamp, if you can wrap around and catch your foot. If not, it's still a nice twist. Breathe in, breathe out. This arm is getting such a relief by wrapping around, grabbing the foot. All the pressure is released. Twisting always creating ease in our system. So throw your leg on the top of the other leg and all the way down again and rest. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. That's nice. And now stacking your leg the same way. The same move what we did on arms, now on forearms. So I'm trying to twist my best, dropping my forearm. And then moving on to my knees. Head down and release. 1, 2, hips up, up, up on the other direction. And then down. 3, 4, 5, and that's that. Great. Feel the power and notice what you feel in your right and the left side. Notice the difference. Time to observe, time to absorb and feel. A lot of moving our psoas in many ways, a lot of twisting, bending forward and backward. Such a nice combination of the practice. We can switch the leg and start all over again. So first, lie down on the crease of the body. Make sure you're on the side. Resting your head, relax. This arm, right arm can be a little bit supportive. And we begin pressing the lower leg down and lifting the top leg up. 1, 2, I'm not going back as I lift pushing forward the hip. 3, 4, and 5. Great. Very nice. Next move. Knee to the chest and release. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. And now front and back. Front and back. 3. Pressing my lower leg, keeping that as straight as possible. 4, floating the top leg, and 5. Relax. So this side feels little heavier because all that time we were on the right side, circulation was dropping there, the blood was all accumulating on this side. So now you can feel it's shifting on the other side. What a nice way to create amazing circulation step by step. So let's circle the leg. Big circle. 1, 2, 3. This arm is supporting so I don't go back. 4 and 5. And reverse. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great. So now come on to your forearm. 3 steps on here. Spacing out. So top leg in front, back, lower leg back on both edges of the mat. Okay, start. 1. Switch the leg. 2. Switch the leg. 3. When we do 10, so we'll do actually 5 on both sides. 4. Switch the legs. 5. 6. This arm can support on the ground as well. 7. You're still working nice. 8. 9. 10. You can choose your arm yourself. Okay, that's great. Good. Next move, the straight legs, hips up, tap. 1 here, 1 there. 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax your arm, release the pressure built up, and come to the same stance. As we come up this time, we take our knee to the chest and out. 3, it can be suspended, the upper arm. 4 and 5. Do it a little slow. Actually, I did it very fast, this one. The slow is more stable. Great. So rest on your arm. Relax. By resting your head, you're pressing your arm and relaxing. Nice. And now, arm right under your shoulder. You're going to lie down on the chest and lift your both legs, touch with your arm. 2. 3. 4. 5. And rest. Relax. Relax on your belly if you want, on the crease if you like. Good job. It's time to move to the next step. So we are sitting with the relaxed position, arm right under the shoulder, Fix your body with this. So if it's closer, it doesn't work the same way, so we are really spacing out nicely. Stacking legs over the legs. Let's begin. Inhale. Really stretch out to the side and release. 2. Pushing into my lower arm and the lower leg, pressing down. 3. 4. Match with your breath, your movement. And 5. Great. Rest your arm. Next move. So we're coming up and clamping, opening and clamping. 2. Hips down and up. 3. All this area, targeted area. 4. And 5. Great. If you feel tired, shake your arm. Again, pressing onto the lower leg, coming up, and then knee and open up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Rest. Great. Next, come up and throw your leg in front and back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Rest. Circling my arm and punching, punching, punching. So to get the more stability every time. A little bit counterbalancing is amazing way to heal your body in between. And now the circles. So we come up again and then we circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 5. 4, 3, 2. It's really challenge your strength. 1 and balance. Swing your arm. Is tired and definitely is tired. Every training is different, every strength is different, every movement is different. So you're always challenging with different stuff with yourself, which is nice, which is challenge, power. Okay, that's that. I hope we've done all the movements. And now we'll come up and take our leg all the way back. All the way back. So one is Baddha, the other one is Vajrasana. Both legs in different. And then sit down, facing this way. We'll be moving on both arms, cat and cow. So plant your arms a little bit away from the body. Press into the legs and come up. 1. Really press both palms down. And round up in front. 1. Great. 2. 2. Exhale and round up. Inhale, arch. 3. Work the shoulders. Exhale. 3. 4. 4. 5, and 5. Rounding up, tuck the chin to collarbone, and good job. Next, twist. So drop your leg over the leg closer to your hip bone. Wrap your arm around, catch your toes like this, just to show in the video, and take a twist. This is 10 counts, so 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 is really releasing the shoulder, perfect counter, and 1, relax, throw your leg on top of the knee, just like a double pigeon or something, and go forward. You can use the block here, or you can just go down, 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 down. Really working on different group of muscles you may never aware of, you never know. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's perfect. So we're gonna release the top leg, stack the lower leg on the top leg, and it's time to do a very different angle. So I'm crawling, sitting the same way, crawling my arms back there. I'm going to stand on my knees and head down, and then sit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice. So my legs move a little bit here and there, which is okay, depending on my capacity of the rotational movement of the joints, how much mobility I have in my joints. Depends on that. So there's no such rule in the movement class. It's not Ashtanga, that kind of alignment is not there. It's just a free movement to free your joints more and more. Rest your arm, relax while sitting like this. Stacking your leg over the leg is a great deal for a lot of bodies. So you can always use some cushion or some support or props if you like. And I would say for a lot of body, this ankle and things are not really comfortable. So why not do it on your bed? Some movements can be done on the bed without hurting your joints, and still a lot of work you can try. You will still feel quite good work. So for those people who can't really bear the pain, and really twisting is a big issue for ankles and the knees, why not on the bed? So yes, there is a lot of bed yoga videos out there. Anyway, that completes the round. I guess let's move on to our forearms, doing almost the same stuff. Great. Let's begin. Pressing the legs, and 1, 2, really working on the hips moving up in a very relaxed way. 3, 4, 5. The closer you are to the ground, the harder it is or challenging it is to move your body away from the gravitational force, just like bow pulling on the belly or Shalabhasana, the most challenging pose to be done correctly. Anyway, let's move into the next step. So now we're coming up and then doing the open the leg and clamping, lowering the hips and moving, creating a lot of mobility. 3, 4 and 5. Great. Rest for a moment. The arm may be tired, so it's a good way to adjust the body during the practice. This is kind of a workshop when you repeat some action to master the skill. That's that. Okay. Next, we come up same way and we'll do the circle. We'll do the tapping, we'll do the circle. 2, 3, 4 and 5 and reverse 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Rest your arm. You can just circle it also in both ways, punching. This is also part of the practice, and shaking. Good. Next move. You can use your elbow if you want, but with elbow you can't bring the knee to the chest, stops in the middle, so I like it this way. More in, more out. 3, 4 and 5 and rest. Come back up. Get ready to tap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend your elbow and circle your arm. One way, other way. Punch. Every time we ease the joint, every time we revive everything, all the tightening. So now the twist. So we'll come up, send the leg back and stay into this bend for a few. Moving your hips up, 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 pressing the legs down, 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 forearm down, down, down. And then we can face here. And it's time to move on one arm balance. So relax. Ready. Same arm. Moving into back bend. 2. Like a thread the needle. Rest on your arm. Take a twist. Relax the head. 1, 2, 2, 3. Do your best. And 3, 4, and 4, 5, 5. You can slow down a bit all these movements and increase the time of your class. We're doing on the normal pace. Alright, that's great. So twist. So, sorry, right arm here, left arm there. And have a nice twist. 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a perfect time to do the twist. 5 more to unwind the pressure of the shoulder. Very nice. And rest. Slowly move up to the center, working your way, stack your legs, and it's time to do the same step with your forearms. So I'm not moving my legs, turning out to the side and slowly onto my forearm, moving on the knees. Same thing we did on palms, now forearms. 2, head down, hips pushed on the other side. 3, 4, 5. Great. Very nice. So almost done on this side as well. Shake your arms, relax. Circle and circle other way around. Good job. When the practice is slow, I think I also sound slow, which is fine, I guess. Yes, where is my voice? It's here. Sit with the crossed legs. Both sides are really worked really amazingly strongly. So we need some central practice to balance the work. So sit with your crossed legs. We're going to move on to the knees. I want you to maybe use the blocks for support. So cross legs, come on to standing on your knees. Maybe you need the block, maybe you don't need the block. Take your arms up and stretch back more and more. Interlace if you like. And relax. So centralizing both practices. Inhale up and really work in your tiny arch, upper back arching. Relax. 3, and 3, 4. My elbows are bent, knees are bent, everything is different mode. 5. Great. I will go side to side. Take a moment with your shoulders and arms. Relax. Okay, stand on your knees. Pull out to one side, any side. So different action when we are standing on cross legs, very different than standing with your both legs. Relax. Use the blocks to stand up if you require. Arms up. Pull your wrist with your arm and bend out to the side. Rotation is the same. Lower in upper back, your shoulders, and relax. So because in every side bend we do the same rotation of the shoulders, just like our half moon pose. So stand up. Gripping my wrist and pulling out to the side. Exhale. 2. Pull and bend. Rotate and stay. And 2. 3. Maybe every time you can go a little bit down. And 3. Other side. 3. Relax. Good. Now next. 4. If you want to shorten the class, every move you can do 3 times. Every single move we did today. And 4. 5. Lengthen and bend. 5. On the other side. Stand tall. Hug your knees, relax. Drop your head closer to the knees. Ease your movement with this stillness, heels hovering, grabbing the knees. Okay, so release your legs out and in. Out and in. Hug. 3. 4. 5. Good job. Additionally, some twist always add relieve the pressure and also add some flavor to our body, the practice. Okay, so today if you can bring your leg on the block, left leg, and cross the right one on the block. It's the same cow legs but supported by the blocks. So it's already higher. Take your forward fold away from your, really pressing the legs here, away from the body, away from the legs. And release. Take your arms up and slowly down. Chain side. So I'm keeping my blocks really close to myself, adjusting leg over the leg as much as possible, and then a forward fold. Inhale and exhale. Reach out to the best you can. Breathe. This is a great massage for my leg joints, especially supported by this. It's very different than dropping the legs on the ground. So it's like some force is pressing me or massaging my legs. About 10 to 12 count. Such a relief, and naturally a well-deserving forward fold. It's really hard to straighten the leg after so long. Feel that. Okay, forward fold after the movement. So this movement, a really amazing movement for the joints. You grab your toes and walk, lifting your heels one by one and then walk back. Show it from the side. So this is a great way to ease the joints. Good job. Let's look at from the side. So really tapping on the heels. Relax. And then same way walk back. Maybe you can hold your ankles, but you see this amazing movement. What is this creating in your joints of the lower body especially? Relax. And centralize. Baddha Kona. Relax. Great. Some practice to finish our session for today. So circle your knees. You can hold the knees, cross the legs, and circle on one direction, massaging your back, releasing your hips, and feeling good. And now change side. Change the leg and change side. Great. Good. So, grab your right foot, not your knee. So it's a little intense. Your leg can go closer to your armpit and take your left leg out as you pull into the right one. Finishing poses. Gently move your left leg up and down. One. Up and down. Interlace your fingers. Check that. Nice pressure you're breathing. 3. And then circle this leg 3 times. 1, 2, gentle movement to ease every joint, and 3. And then reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Now let's do this other side. 1, 2, 3, and 1 side cycle, 2 side, 3, and reverse. 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Shake your body. Any last pose you like, maybe stick pose. Roll over if you like, or just lie down for relaxation. Allow your body to heal with stillness, slowing down your breath, and relax every expression on your face. Drop your tongue from the palate. Close your eyes. Notice the breath. Soft and complete, relaxed breath, refreshing, re-energizing, revitalizing your system after your practice. Continue your relaxation for a while. Whenever you're ready, you can just come back to sitting position show your gratitude to your practice, to your life, value your efforts. Thank you so much. Namaste.